What's up, y'all? We back. We about to get into it. It's a lot we gotta talk about, y'all. But I'm gonna let Reno. I'm gonna let Reno do this one. Take
Yeah,
it away,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you already know. Shout out to all y'all tuning in. Once again,
Shout
subscribe.
out.
You know what I'm saying? The Sixers went on a 2-1 in their last 3 games as of March 31st, 2026. Highlighted by the returns of stars Tyrese Maxey and Paul George. Don't forget Joel Embiid after
Back, y'all.
significant absences. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk about these games popping up, man.
Man, we need to talk about it. What first up on the list? Sixers and the Hornets. 118, 114. Man, I knew he was gonna win that, John.
Yeah.
But of course we didn't blow him out or nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
I
was
knew it was
gassing a
gonna be
little bit with
close.
that, John.
I knew it was gonna be close. It wasn't gonna be no blowout because they hot right now. Even though we got our stars back and we did what we were supposed to do that game as far as winning it because we still did our thing. This is going to be one of
Yeah,
the teams that's going to be we might have to play them in the play-in. You never know.
we
We
might have
almost got
to.
the same record.
Yeah, what we got like one more win, two more.
2 more wins. Well, I mean, it depends on what they did the next 2 games. Cause that game after the win, we was 41-33 and 39-35. So it can go either way.
Yeah, but that whole area right there from like I want to say like the fifth spot to like the seventh spot,
The
close.
third, I
Like it's
think, yeah,
real
yeah,
close.
it's like the fourth. I think they said the fourth spot to like the seventh spot.
It's separated by like one, 2 games.
Yeah, one,
So
two,
there's still
three
a chance
games.
we can still get out the play in without having to play that John.
But it's
I
also,
mean,
but also with a bad run, we can easily slip out the playing. You know what I'm saying? Like easily with a bad run. If so, it depends who we
mm,
playing against our last couple games. You know what I'm saying? But I feel good about it.
yeah, I'm feeling good about that. But it was a monster game for Embiid yet again,
Mm-hmm.
and for PG and Maxey for real. My man B had 29.6 rebounds. PG out there getting rebounds. He had 26 and 13 rebounds. My man Maxi 27, 7, and 8. Homie had a steal and a block. Homie on defense. Tyrese always on defense. Like that's big facts right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like for like a smaller size guard, like he's giving you like his best effort on the defensive end.
Yeah. Well, that game against the Hornets, it was pretty much close the whole game. We sealed it really at the end with a block from Embiid, you know what I mean, in the final seconds after a couple good plays. But like I said, it was a
Mm,
good game because the Hornets been hot all year. So for the simple fact that you know, let me see. Shit, Maxi returning after what, 10 games out with a finger injury. You know what I
yep.
mean? Paul George returning after 25 game suspension. You know what I mean? And then B been
This was
back,
not
but he
fair.
been off and on. You know what I'm saying? So I like this game. I feel like VJ didn't have to do as much this game because I think it was more about letting the big three eat so they can get this chemistry together, and VJ just plug and play because
Yep.
he don't have to be a feature player to get his off. You know what I mean? So
He still had 13.
three and
13,
four,
5,
three
and
from four
15.
from the three, so that means he spread the floor out. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I like
Like
it.
that's what teams be forgetting. He a shooter for real. He
You
can
know the
still
one
shoot
thing
that.
I do like more than any of that, not to cut you off,
What's that?
even though I feel like VJ should have went off a little more this game, he still did better than Con Knipple in the head to head. So he might, he might get that rookie.
Bro, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying.
Yeah, if Con
Like,
Knipple
give
went
my
off,
man his
then I
award.
would have been like, man, see, that's why you can't give it to him because they went head to head and look what happened. But look, you know what I mean? So that's another shining thing. Con Knipple with 3 for 14. He was off from three. He was just throwing them up. he couldn't make a basket. You know what I mean? And
Couldn't buy one.
Maxey had to put him them extra minutes. But I feel like we ain't really get much from the bench neither. You know what I mean? Like that's the hard thing. The only person who really gave us anything was Kelly and Quentin Grimes with the 8 and 9. But that to me, I don't know. And I'm not used to Kelly coming off the bench neither. I think they really in love with Dominic Barlow right now.
Yeah, of course.
But Kelly
That
need to be in
defense.
that starting lineup though.
Yeah, this is a crazy ass killer. You know what I'm saying? This is Hoover from Silicon Valley. This is Dwight from Dodgeball. I'm on the Buck Bandit podcast. Chris Williams, check it out.
The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit.